high-profile Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate in Iowa, Nathan Sage, was on the campaign trail today, sharing his views and explaining why he wants to run for office. Sage held a meet and greet today at Jackson Street Brewing in Sioux City, introducing himself to voters. He says he's a veteran after serving time in the Marines. He shared more about his military service to voters and also talked about his personal life being a mechanic and serving as the Knoxville Chamber of Commerce president. The Mason City native talked about his platform, saying there is a need for affordable health care, raising minimum wage, and lowering the cost of child care.
We need to make working class life more affordable for everybody, because the working class individuals are what make up majority of this country. They're the ones that build the roads, they're the ones that keep the lights on, and we need to do more to make life more affordable for Iowans.
Sioux City was one of 3 stops for Sage today. He's also making a stop in Storm Lake this afternoon and will be in Fort Dodge tonight at 7 p.m.